Within a rapidly changing market, identifying growth opportunity within the constraints of your credit risk appetite can be difficult. Understanding if it's the right time to enter a new market, or how to grow your book with the right type of customers, can help you segment and prioritise. Let's look at how you could grow your book. To answer all of these questions, identify where the opportunity for growth is and the size of the prize, we need to understand the market by grouping similar people into segments to profile and target. With more insight into the different customer segments, you can better understand their credit behaviours, helping you target and identify prospects, even inform where to advertise. A lot to consider, so let's break it down. First, let's look at the market trends and understand the competitor landscape. What does current credit demand look like? Who are seeking mortgages? For new, additional, or first homes, for example? Which customers can afford to make repayments considering all of their credit commitments? What about the levels of risk? Which customers are likely to fall behind, default, or perhaps never pay at all? And what about the future? How might changes in levels of disposable income impact customers' desire to increase existing borrowing or ability to pay their debts? Now we understand the landscape, let's consider behaviours, starting with a picture of two very different demographic segments, platinum pensions and stretched finances. Each individual behaviour builds up a unique identity. You can see from these that their demand for credit, repayment behaviour and affordability are quite different. Platinum pensions tend to pay off their credit card balances, while stretched finances pay the minimum. Understanding these behaviours helps shape the profitability of the customer group, but also the risk, honing in on which segments hold the right customers for you. Now let's think about what sort of customers are most profitable for you. Does your customers' behaviour differ to how they act with competitors? How does the design of your product and lending terms affect their usage? How loyal are they? How many products do they hold with you or your competitors? Does this change how they behave? Do they transact on your credit card but revolve elsewhere? Are your differing lending terms affecting how they behave? All of these behaviours build up into a picture of the potential revenues each segment is likely to drive. But there's always a catch. As you increase revenues, the associated risk can also increase. As people lead more and more of their lives online, organisations need to have insight into online activity to be able to market to these groups. Experian has access to extensive online consumer data so you can understand internet behaviour and competitor activity in unique detail. Experian provide information, data and insight on customers from various markets. Understanding the intricate detail is something we specialise in and can use this to provide the insight you need to apply a progressive growth strategy.